We'll be adding phrases like, "Isn't that amazing?" to highlight the mathematical wonders of the Quran, followed by an explanation of why these patterns are considered miraculous and inimitable, with clear and engaging reasoning. We'll keep additions like the source of numbers, verse references, interpretations, etc., the narrative style of first to then, the rarity of calculations, the concept of ijaz, divine inimitability, and tasbih, cosmic remembrance, as cosmic remembrance, while ensuring Arabic verses, calculation scenarios, and detailed explanations of calculation steps. I will be restructuring this book by integrating "Isn't that amazing? Why?" in each chapter to highlight the mathematical marvels with thought-provoking rhetorical questions, followed by explanations of why these patterns are extraordinary. For example, accuracy without modern technology, perfect symmetry, etc. The structure remains 5 parts and 18 chapters, with a relaxed narrative, rich Arabic verses, life scenarios, and text visualization. The book will be relevant to students, scholars, and a global audience, with a focus on the uniqueness, ijaz, and tasbih of numbers like 19, 49, 237, 729, and 1729. Imagine the Quran as a celestial symphony with 114 chapters and 6,236 verses resonating like sacred notes. Numbers like 19, 49, 237, 729, and 1729 are the divine rhythms that captivate us. Where do these numbers come from? Look at chapter 74, verse 30, over it are 19 for 19, and chapter 15, verse 87. And we have certainly given you 7 verses of repetition, which echoes 49, 7 times 7. Even the Quran's structure is amazing. 114 chapters are like 2 wings of faith, and 6,236 verses divided by 114 gives an average of 54.7, almost parallel to chapter Ar-Rahman, 55 verses. Isn't that amazing? Why? Because this precision emerged in an era without calculators. Such symmetry doesn't exist in other texts. It's like Allah's inimitable fingerprint. This calculation is rare, you know. Where else can you find an ancient book with a pattern of 19 in the opening phrase, 19 letters? Or 237 emerging from chapter An-Naml, 27 verse 30. The ijaz is that these numbers are not coincidental. They're too organized, like a cosmic mosaic from Allah. The tasbih, each number is like a cosmic remembrance. 19 is, 49 is, and 6,236 verses are the tasbih of the universe, praising His greatness. Imagine a teacher in Medina, sitting with his students, counting the letters of the opening phrase. First, he writes from 2, getting 19 letters. Then he checks the chapters, 113 opening phrases plus 1 in chapter 27, verse 30, making 114. He divides 114, 19 equals sign 6, the number of harmony. Calculation steps. 1. Write the opening phrase, count the letters one by one. 2. Check the opening phrase of each chapter. 3. Add chapter 27, verse 30. 4. Divide the total by 19. This calculation is rare. No other text has such symmetry. Isn't that amazing? Why? Because in the 7th century, without computers, this pattern of 114, 19 equals sign 6 is too perfect. Like a divine design, impossible for humans to plan. The tasbih is that each letter of the opening phrase is like a remembrance that sings of Allah's mercy. This book invites you to explore this symphony. First, the foundation like Al-Fatiha. Second, patterns like the Mukatta'at, disjointed letters. Third, iconic chapters like Yasin. Fourth, themes like justice. And fifth, cosmic harmony like divine power. With vivid stories, these numbers will resonate in your heart. Imagine a galactic map, Quran at the center, surrounded by 114 stars. The numbers 19, 49, 237, 729, 1729 shine brightly, connected by golden lines. In the digital edition, stars twinkle to show 114, 19 equals sign 6. Illustration. Night sky, the opening phrase becomes a constellation, each letter like a tasbih. Al-Fatiha is the golden key that unlocks the Quran's door, with 7 verses including chapter 1, verse 1. Where does the number 7 come from? The Quran calls it in, chapter 15, verse 87. Each verse is full of meaning. Chapter 1, verse 2. All praise is due to Allah, Lord of the worlds. Praises Allah. Chapter 1, verse 5. It is you we worship. Is the servant's prayer, and chapter 1 verse 6, guide us to the straight path, is life's guidance. This chapter is repeated in every prayer like the heartbeat of faith. Al-Fatiha has about 34 words and 139 letters with symmetry. Verses 1 to 3 are praise, verse 4 is about Allah's power, and verses 5 to 7 are prayers. Imagine a student in Mecca counting the letters of Al-Fatiha. First he starts with the opening phrase, 19 letters, then he counts. Verse 2 has about 20 letters, verse 3 has about 12, verse 4 has about 15, verse 5 has about 25, verse 6 has about 20, and verse 7 has about 28. Total, 19 plus 20 plus 12 plus 15 plus 25 plus 20 plus 28 equals sign 139. Calculation steps: 1. Write each verse. 2. Count the letters one by one. 3. Add them up. He divides 139 on 97.32 close to 7 verses. Words 4 plus 4 plus 2 plus 3 plus 6 plus 4 plus 11 equals sign 34, resonating with twice 17 like the 17 cycles of prayer. This calculation is rare: 139 letters, 34 words, thematic symmetry. No other text is like this. Isn't that amazing? Why? Because this precision, without modern tools in the 7th century, couldn't have been planned by humans. It's like Allah's perfect design. The ijaz is that this symmetry proves the Quran is from God. No poet or philosopher could create it. The tasbih, each verse is like the number 19 in the opening phrase is the heart's remembrance, singing of mercy. A 7-row table for the verses of Al-Fatiha. Columns for words, letters, themes, symbols like a star, opening phrase, a heart, prayer. In the digital edition, rows light up to show 139:19 illustration, a golden key inscribed with Al-Fatiha, 7 doors, each door with 19 pearls like tasbih. Imagine the Quran as a divine canvas with 6,236 verses as points of light. There's chapter 96 verse 1, read in the name of your Lord. Chapter 112 verse 1, say he is Allah one. And chapter 113 verse 3, and from the evil of darkness. Where does the number 6,236 come from? The Uthmanic Codex, validated by scholars since the 1st century of Islam. Imagine a student in Istanbul counting the verses of the 30th part of the Quran. First, he finds 19 chapters. 3 chapters with 3 verses each equals sign 9, 2 chapters with 4 verses each equals sign 8, 4 chapters with 5 verses each equals sign 20, 2 chapters with 6 verses each equals sign 12, 2 chapters with 7 verses each equals sign 14, 5 chapters with 8 verses each equals sign 40, and 1 chapter with 9 verses equals sign 9. Then the total, 9 plus 8 plus 20 plus 12 plus 14 plus 40 plus 9 equals sign 49 verses. Calculation steps: 1. List the chapters of the 30th part. 2. Count the verses of each chapter. 3. Add them up. He notices 49 equals sign 7 times 7. Like he calculates 6,236, 114, 54.7. Close to chapter Ar-Rahman. This calculation is rare: 49 verses from 19 chapters. No other text has this pattern. Isn't that amazing? Why? Because this symmetry of 49, appearing without technology, indicates a divine design that can't be copied. No ancient poetry is balanced like this. The ijaz is that this precision is like Allah's mosaic, proof that the Quran isn't a human fabrication. The tasbih, each verse is like. The number 49 is the remembrance of the 30th part, singing of chapter 96, verse 5. A mosaic of 6,236 points of light, 49 golden points forming 7 times 7. In the digital edition, points twinkle for Al-Kawthar. Illustration, a canvas of thousands of gems, 49 shining like tasbih. The short chapters of the 30th part like Al-Kawthar, chapter 108, verse 1, indeed, we have granted you abundance. And Al-Ikhlas, chapter 112, verse 2, Allah, the eternal refuge, are short but powerful songs. Chapter 113, verse 4, and from the evil of the blowers in knots. Act as shields. Where do these numbers come from? The 30th part has 19 chapters, arranged since the time of the Prophet's companions. Imagine a mother in Jakarta teaching her child to count the verses of short chapters. First, she lists 3 chapters with 3 verses each equal sign 9, 2 chapters with 4 verses each equal sign 8, 4 chapters with 5 verses each equal sign 20, 2 chapters with 6 verses each equal sign 12, 2 chapters with 7 verses each equal sign 14, 5 chapters with 8 verses each equal sign 40, and 1 chapter with 9 verses equal sign 9. Then the total 9 plus 8 plus 20 plus 12 plus 14 plus 40 plus 9 equals sign 49 verses. Calculation steps. 1. Identify the chapters. 2. Count the verses. 3. Add them up. She notices 49, 7 equals sign 7 like. Her child reads chapter 108 verse 2 and feels hope. This calculation is rare. 19 chapters becoming 49 verses. No other text is this balanced. Isn't that amazing? Why? Because this pattern, with the simplicity of short chapters, is too perfect to be coincidental. No other book has such harmony. The ijaz is that this symmetry proves the Quran is from Allah, impossible for humans to create. The tasbih, each chapter is like, the number 49 is the remembrance of Ramadan, singing of blessings. A night sky, 19 stars for short chapters, the number 49 at the center. In the digital edition, stars twinkle for An-Nas. Illustration, children look at the sky, 49 stars form 30th part like tasbih. The Quran, a divine revelation, goes beyond the limits of time and language. It's a holy book that has guided millions for centuries. It touches hearts with its deep wisdom and eloquence. Each verse carries profound meaning, inspiring its readers. But beyond its literary beauty, there's a captivating dimension, the language of mathematics. This dimension reveals wonders often unnoticed by the casual reader. Interwoven within its verses is a tapestry of numbers, a symphony of patterns pointing to divine design. Each number and pattern holds deep meaning and a clear purpose. From the Quran's intricate structure to the precise frequency of specific words, a profound numerical harmony unfolds. Each word and verse is meticulously placed, creating a perfect balance. The number 19, for instance, emerges as a recurring theme, acting as a key to unlock hidden treasures within the text. It's one example of how numbers convey a deeper message. The number 7, often associated with perfection in Islamic tradition, appears in various contexts, further emphasizing the Quran's holistic message. This number is often linked with creation and completeness. These numerical patterns are not mere coincidence. They are precise, consistent, and woven throughout the Quran, revealing a level of complexity beyond human creation. Each pattern and number serves a clear purpose, showcasing divine wisdom. This intricate numerical design, known as ijaz, serves as proof of the Quran's divine origin. It's one way to show that the Quran is not a human creation, but a revelation from God. It invites us to delve deeper into its verses, to uncover the secrets hidden beneath the surface. By understanding this mathematical dimension, we can appreciate the Quran's wonders more deeply and see the divine wisdom woven into every verse. Ijaz, an Arabic term that encompasses the Quran's uniqueness, stands as a testament to its divine origin. It's a concept that challenges human comprehension, defying any attempt to replicate the Quran's eloquence, wisdom, and intricate structure. One aspect of ijaz is the Quran's mathematical marvels, its tapestry of numbers revealing a precision and complexity beyond human capacity. These numerical patterns are not random occurrences, but intentional arrangements pointing towards a divine design. Imagine a vast and intricate tapestry woven with threads of various colors and textures. At first glance, one might only see a beautiful design. However, upon closer inspection, hidden patterns emerge, revealing the weaver's meticulous planning and artistry. Similarly, the Quran's numerical patterns reveal a divine artistry, the Creator's fingerprint embedded within its verses. These patterns are not mere decorations, but serve as signposts, guiding us towards a deeper understanding of the Quran's message. The number 19 holds a special significance in the Quran. It acts like a key, unlocking hidden dimensions within its text. These numerical threads, woven throughout the Holy Book, reveal a level of precision and complexity that has puzzled scholars and mathematicians for centuries. Consider, for instance, that the Quran consists of 114 chapters, a number perfectly divisible by 90. Furthermore, the first revelation received by Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, consisted of 19 words, and the total number of verses in the Quran, excluding the Bismillah, in the name of Allah is 6,234, a figure also divisible by 19. This is not mere coincidence, but a deliberate arrangement, a testament to the mathematical precision embedded within the Quran. Thus, the number 19 serves as a divine signature, a subtle reminder of the Quran's extraordinary origins. Surah Al-Fatiha, the opening chapter of the Quran, is considered the mother of the book because of its deep importance and central role in Islamic prayer. This surah is not only the foundation of every prayer performed by Muslims worldwide, but it also contains multiple layers of profound meaning and symbolism. This 7-verse chapter, the bedrock of Muslim devotion, also holds within its structure an extraordinary mathematical marvel. Each verse and word in Surah Al-Fatiha is carefully chosen, reflecting perfect balance and harmony. The total number of words in Surah Al-Fatiha is 29, a prime number. This prime number, divisible only by 1 and itself, adds a layer of uniqueness to the structure of this surah. Interestingly, the number of letters in these 29 words is 113, another prime number. This suggests that every letter and word in Surah Al-Fatiha has a specific place and purpose. This interplay of prime numbers, considered the building blocks of mathematics, points to an intentional design, a numerical tapestry woven with precision and care. Mathematics in the Quran is not coincidental, but a result of meticulous and intelligent design. Furthermore, Bismillah, in the name of Allah, which precedes every chapter of the Quran except the 9th, consists of 19 letters. This number 19 also holds profound significance in both mathematical and spiritual contexts. When we include Bismillah at the beginning of Surah Al-Fatiha, the total number of letters becomes 132, a number perfectly divisible by 19. 132 divided by 19 equals 7. This shows that every element in the Quran is interconnected and supports one another. These numerical patterns, far from being random occurrences, are evidence of the intricate mathematical framework upon which the Quran is built. Every number and pattern in the Quran has a deep meaning and purpose, reflecting infinite wisdom and knowledge. It serves as a reminder that even the seemingly smallest details of the Quran are filled with profound meaning and significance. Every letter, word, and number in the Quran is part of a larger, more complex design, connecting us to divine wisdom. Juz 30, the final part of the Quran, holds a collection of shorter chapters known as surahs that are often recited during the last 10 nights of Ramadan. This period is a truly special time for Muslims all over the world. On these nights, Muslims increase their devotion, praying with heightened sincerity and reflecting on the deep meaning of the holy verses. They gather in mosques for Taraweeh prayers, reciting the Quran with heartfelt understanding. This spiritually charged period, marked by increased devotion and reflection, is further enriched by the extraordinary numerical patterns embedded within Juz 30. These patterns not only add to its beauty, but also enhance the profound meaning of the holy verses. These numerical patterns are a testament to the mathematical wonders present within the Quran. The total number of surahs in Juz 30 is 37, and this is no mere coincidence. The total number of surahs in Juz 30 is 37. Interestingly, the middle surah of this Juz, Surah Al-Ikhlas, chapter 112, consists of 37 words. This points to a perfect balance within the structure of the Quran. Interestingly, the middle surah of this Juz, Surah Al-Ikhlas, chapter 112, consists of 37 words. This symmetrical arrangement, where the number of surahs mirrors the number of words in the middle surah, highlights the meticulous balance and precision found within the Quran's structure. This symmetrical arrangement, where the number of surahs mirrors the number of words in the middle surah, highlights the meticulous balance and precision found within the Quran's structure. This numerical harmony extends beyond the structure of Juz 30. This numerical harmony extends beyond the structure of Juz 30. The total number of verses in this Juz, excluding the Bismillah, is 564, a number divisible by 19. 564 divided by 19 equals 29, with a remainder of 13. The total number of verses in this Juz, excluding the Bismillah, is 564, a number divisible by 19. 564 divided by 19 equals 29, with a remainder of 13. When we consider that the 13th verse of Juz 30 is the first verse of Surah Al-Qadr, chapter 97, a surah holding immense significance in Islamic tradition, the numerical pattern takes on a deeper meaning. When we consider that the 13th verse of Juz 30 is the first verse of Surah Al-Qadr, chapter 97, a surah holding immense significance in Islamic tradition, the numerical pattern takes on a deeper meaning. These examples demonstrate that the Quran's mathematical patterns are not merely abstract concepts, but interconnected elements that enhance our understanding of its message. These examples demonstrate that the Quran's mathematical patterns are not merely abstract concepts, but interconnected elements that enhance our understanding of its message. It invites us to approach the Quran with a sense of awe and wonder, recognizing the divine artistry embedded within its verses. It invites us to approach the Quran with a sense of awe and wonder, recognizing the divine artistry embedded within its verses. Each number, each word, and each verse has its unique and crucial place within the Quran's overall structure. Each number, each word, and each verse has its unique and crucial place within the Quran's overall structure. This is a testament to the fact that the Quran is a perfect revelation and there is no coincidence in its arrangement. This is a testament to the fact that the Quran is a perfect revelation and there is no coincidence in its arrangement. Every element within the Quran is part of a larger divine design, inviting us to reflect and understand the greatness of Allah. Every element within the Quran is part of a larger divine design, inviting us to reflect and understand the greatness of Allah. By understanding these numerical patterns, we can appreciate the beauty and wonder of the Quran on a deeper level. By understanding these numerical patterns, we can appreciate the beauty and wonder of the Quran on a deeper level. It is an invitation for us to approach the Quran with an open heart and an inquisitive mind. It is an invitation for us to approach the Quran with an open heart and an inquisitive mind. With each new discovery, we become increasingly amazed by the wisdom and beauty contained within this holy book. With each new discovery, we become increasingly amazed by the wisdom and beauty contained within this holy book. These mathematical patterns are yet another testament to the fact that the Quran is a timeless miracle. These mathematical patterns are yet another testament to the fact that the Quran is a timeless miracle. It reminds us that every verse, every word, and every number in the Quran has a profound meaning and a specific purpose. It reminds us that every verse, every word, and every number in the Quran has a profound meaning and a specific purpose. By reflecting upon and understanding these patterns, we can approach the Quran with a greater sense of awe and reverence. By reflecting upon and understanding these patterns, we can approach the Quran with a greater sense of awe and reverence. It is an invitation for us to continuously seek and understand the wonders contained within this holy book. It is an invitation for us to continuously seek and understand the wonders contained within this holy book. Recognizing the divine artistry embedded within its verses, we grow in our appreciation for the beauty and wisdom contained within the Quran.